Hello and welcome. For a customer project, I need a way to simple handle images, and so the abilities of the DAMP are very good to handle the images in multiple instances, or maybe with a new change set, edit the content with a little pop-up, or creating thumbnails. Okay, I will show you what we can do. And I think it's a very nice way to give the customer the ability without any programs like Photoshop or IRFanview to crop the images like they want the images they have to look. Sorry for my bad English because I'm from Germany. And okay, let's start. I will show you the logic behind and what we can do with the DAMP. Okay, let's start. I will go into my backend and let's at first have a look at our document types. Okay, I've created a doc type named image render. This is my document type who's holding all the images with image place. The image render is very plain. It also has the structure to allow the child node types with image place. It's this one. And generic properties is empty because I don't need any properties inside this. Okay. Then the image place, I gave the ability to relate it to the DAMP. You can see here, I've chosen the DAMP new property. Gave it a name of image upload, and it automatically creates me the alias image upload. Okay, then I've defined for the English guys site title with the type of text string, and I defined a property of type site content with a type of rich text editor. Okay. The next step is to check that the DAMP is giving back the data via XML. So let's go to the developer section, and into the data types we choose DAMP new. Inside the DAMP new we check if it's storing the data into full media XML, because this is what we need to access the data via Razor script. In the new change set you have the ability to use the XPath expression and define a start node with a media picker, but I don't need this time. Okay, leave everything as it should be. Save out your data type, and let's go to our content section. Here you will see in my root node I've created a new tab named new. This new is concerned to the template image render I've created in the settings when I've created my document type image render. And here you see the image render is holding my Razor macro with the source of my root node. Okay. Let's have a look what we can do with this ability. I will create a new item. I call this one image 1 and create it. Okay, here you will see I've got my plain generic properties. I don't have that lot of time to make it in different tabs. And okay, now we can choose or create our image. I've uploaded some images into my media folder. Here you will see I've chosen I will choose this PSD. Select it, and now you will see we have our image inside the picker. Okay, now I want the crops. The crops you can see are here. I've defined my crops with small and medium. But okay, you will ask how will I get these crops? Okay, I will show you. Thanks for the tip to Jerome. I will simply go to my settings, to my media types, and here we see our 3 media types: file, folder, and image. Inside the image I will go into my generic properties. Here you can define new types, and I've created a type named image cropper. and assigned it to the type of image cropper. Okay, but please be careful. That's not the only thing you have to do, because you have to go to your developer. Okay, so, at first save this out. But now you don't have any thumbnails, because you have to go to the developer section, go to your image cropper, and you will see you have to define your property areas of the Umbraco file, who's stored in the XML. I will show it to you later. Then we gave it a name. You see, I've gave it the first name small, and then defined my target width, target height, and the default position. Okay, and then click on add, and you will get this line. After adding, these fields are empty again, and you can define a new. I've defined a new one with medium, width 200, concerned to this field, and target height concerned to this field. Edit, and bam. Okay, save this out. You will get the message data type saved. And then let's go back to our content. Then let's edit our image upload again, because I don't have saved this one. Okay, let's choose our image. I will choose again the PSD. Then I will go to edit and scroll down. Then you can choose your image cropper, define an area, what you want to see. Maybe it will get a little blurrish after creating, because it's a not high resolution picture. But for the case of showing you what we can do, it's enough. Okay, let's save out. Then we define a site title inside our text area. Okay, this one, and some dummy content goes inside here. Okay, so let's save this. Voila, content published. Let's see what we've got so far. Woohoo, we got a thumbnail created via DAM. Okay, let's have a look at our XML. Okay, that's okay. You will see I've got my root image renderer. Then I've got my image placeholder, because it's stock type. Then I'm going down the tree with image upload. Please omit that the root node of DAMP is leaving out at the Razor. Then it's creating my media item, concerning to the media database, creating my image. Inside the image I've got my Umbraco file, which I can also access via Razor. I will show this in a later screencast with a featured article area. Then we can do things like a big picture, inside the big picture, tiny pictures with crops, relating the crops to a clickable thumbnail with jQuery pop-up, and a lot of more fancy stuff we can do. Okay, here you will see I've got two crops, a small one and a medium one. It's generating the crops inside my folder with an extension of small. Okay, this is my XML. You will find the umbraco.config in the folder app data, umbraco config, and you can analyze the XML tree, which I think is a good way to create your Razor. Okay, let's go back to our content, to our backend, and inside the developer area. Inside this, I've created a new Razor file. You can do this via create, choose an CSHTML by Razor Macro Engine, give it a name, choose create macro, choose empty template, and then sorry, we take this code. Don't be irritated by this one, it's just for testing purpose, and this is the code we will need. This is the only one. I think Razor is very nice to handle data via my XML. Okay, what we will do inside the for each loop is checking and giving back a dynamic sum, because it's dynamic model. We have multiple items, we go into model.children. The children gives me back everything beneath the root. So start here, whoop. And then we go down the tree. Okay. Then we go down the tree, casting this into model.children. Then we have the ability to access our site title or site content. And then we will check with another for each loop and creating a dynamic C in sump.image upload. Sump is concerning to this dynamic sump, passing the data. Then we access the image upload, media item, image, thumbnails, and crops. You will see image upload, media item, image, thumbnails, and crops. Then we check inside the crops if there's a name with small. If there's a name with small, give back my URL. The C is now concerning to the crop, because the crops give back a dynamic XML, and inside this we have a name with small, yes, that's true, and we have a URL. And then we will get this one. I think it's nice, quiet way for your customers to handle images without using any external programs, and with a little code of CSS. You can then define round borders or drop shadows, and you don't need to handle multiple files because you can upload a big image, maybe with a lot of persons, go to your image cropper, define a face and show the face to the world. Okay, I think that's very nice solution, and I hope you've enjoyed the screencast, and we will see later.